All right. So here's how Bill. Like, if you decided, what if you decided that you thought that we ought to change something? Okay, that there was some new change that you said everybody had to do a certain thing. Have you ever thought of something like that? Well, if you do, here's how you do it. Then you go meet an individual, either a House member or a Senate member, and you say, because you know what, they get elected to go to the capital of the state, which is Tallahassee, and they get elected to go propose a bill. Okay, so they say, oh gosh, I got an idea, so I think I'm going to go try a bill. Okay, and then you have a smaller group of all the senators or the representatives, and they study it. And they say, gosh, does that make sense? I don't know. And they'll propose every year, something like, I think it's like 1,500 different bills will get proposed. And they'll study them and say, that's a good one or that's a bad one. And if it's a bad one, they'll say, oh, we're not going to pass that one. But if it's a good one, then they'll pass it out of a committee. So if you're ever if you ever go to work as a representative or a senator, then you'll get to make that decision. Then if it comes out and then gets on a calendar to go before the House or the Senate, and it's got to propose, there's two groups of people and they both have to pass it. And then the whole group debates it and sees where it makes sense. Okay? On amendments that never happened, right? Then if it passes one of the places, you have a House, a group of people that work in something called the House of Representatives, and another group called the Senate, and they've got to pass both ones. And it can pass either one first, and they can go to the other one. But it has to pass both of them. Okay? Then people keep trying to change it, maybe to improve it, maybe to not make it, in some people's mind, maybe sometimes they make amendments, changes to it that don't make sense. Okay? Then, that ever happened? Then if it passes both of them, it goes to the governor. Okay? And so if it comes to the governor, I've got a few days to decide whether I want to sign it or not. Okay? If I sign it, then it's the law. Then you're obligated to follow that law. So it's like, yeah, I think so. Okay, that's the date I'll put on this. And is it, what month is it?
April.
April. Good job. I think I remember my name. Okay, so this means the budget is now, we have a budget every year. Okay. And this is now, I could have either signed the budget or not signed the budget. I could have vetoed it, but now the budget, so now $1 billion, you know how much $1 billion is?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot.
It is.
It's a lot of money, isn't it?
Yeah.
Way more than $1 million, huh?
Why is it?
Yeah, a lot. So now it's the law in Florida that we're going to put that much more money in education to make sure you get a great education. And these individuals that are standing behind me, they're the ones that passed it. So you should thank them. You want to thank them? Okay, should we applaud them for what they did? Let's applaud them.